Modern engines and the troubles they present are one of the main reasons why I prefer an older car. Also because they're cheaper. But even something like the K-series in the Rover 25 is full of sensors everywhere. Sensors that can suddenly go wrong, causing starting issues, causing running issues. And today I have a little thing to explore on the car that I've just acquired, called Voivod, for obvious reasons. If I pop into the lockup here where we see my car called Nigel, with a 1.4 K-series engine, turn the key, and it's on, just like that. And if I do the same thing with this one, it's on, but not quite as easily. You could probably hear there that it didn't spin over anywhere near as quickly. And that could be partly down to the problem, couldn't it? Yes. So, we need to investigate battery issues and earthing issues first. The battery in this car isn't 100%. In fact, it's only 44%, but still, you know, good charging. %3 good. No, the replacement battery is also useless. But what will it be like with the jump pack? Should be as good as a fully charged battery now. Ah, see? As suspected, something isn't quite giving it the correct information. I have plenty of experience with these engines, but that doesn't actually make me an expert. I don't instantly know where to go with this particular problem, and of course an OBD reader doesn't tend to help, because this car, this time, just below everything was standardised. So, it's guesswork. Main things being this pressure sensor there, that vacuum sensor, same kind of thing really, isn't it? The throttle position sensor, then there's the cam sensor just under there, then there's the crankshaft sensor right down there, which is always the one I would fear it being. Just trial and error really. I'm going to start by taking one of the sensors off of this and seeing what difference it makes. There we go, take that off, see what happens. Hello. Well, that don't make any difference, does it? What's it for, that thing? Idle control valve. I've just unplugged that, but I don't think there's any. That is the yeah, that is the idle control valve, yeah. Oh, this engine's just a mystery, isn't it? Before I start swapping sensors around, and of course testing the sensors on this particular car just shows that this car wouldn't even need an engine to run, I thought it best, before I put Voivod up for sale, let's just check with a compression test. That one's okay. All back together, no issues at all with the compression. Not only no issues with it, but all of the cylinders are reading about 160, so it's balanced as well. But yet, let's try and start it again. So as my top-down device has gone completely wrong for the moment, the only thing I can do is bung on a really big battery like that. I say it is really big for this car, but it's the only one I've got that's usable at the moment. And tries again. Well, that's exactly the same, isn't it? It's misfiring. However, it's starting better. Again, that's starting as it should do, but it's still not running quite right. Just tried it again with cylinder number 2 unplugged, and it's running exactly the same. So it's a problem there. So the only thing it can be is the coil pack for cylinder number 3, which I've now just stolen from Nigel's engine. I'm going to try this out. This time. Ah, that's it. Brilliant. Right, okay. Sunday, the 9th of February. Past week I haven't done a great deal of being at work because yesterday I had the day off, did a long journey. The day before I didn't have the day off, but I spent all day driving with my friend Johnny. The day before that I spent quite a big chunk of the day doing something I can't even tell you about. The day before that I spent all day driving with an engine in the boot. The day before that, don't remember. I can't remember. What did I do on Monday and Tuesday? Well, regardless, I've had at best 2 full days at work, and that means that there are quite a few things that I've not been able to catch up on or really do a great deal with until today, where I won't be doing that either, because I've got to just simply nip in and nip back out again. 2 things basically. I'm going to drop this car off at work, which is Janet Data Jackson. Now, in the previous video I was talking about how I'd love to keep this car because it's got the L-series engine. That means you can have the power, and you know, I mean, I don't really mean it because it's just impractical. I don't mean the car's impractical. I mean the idea of keeping another car is impractical. It's a stupid idea. I can't just go and do the sensible thing and just drop it off at work, have a little investigation on a couple of things, and then bung it straight up for sale. Although I will miss this. I'll really miss that. So the Chasley ECU could be sold with the car or without. I'm not sure just yet. And in case you're wondering, I still am on point here because I'm going to collect the other car. The car I named Voivod. The one I presume Blackie may be consumed with. The car actually owned by Team Hairy Sned International. I haven't put the car up for sale because I've been checking out some things that have gone not particularly to expectation, but that's all sorted now, and I've already had somebody inquiring about it even though I haven't even put it up for sale. There's the power of having video. So let's do the same thing with this one, eh? The plan today then is to pick up this other car, having had myself a lovely cup of coffee because I've not had a nice one recently, and then just use it quite a bit this week just to reassure myself that it's all okay and good to go for sale without really worrying about it. It's only been a few days, but it feels like ages since I've been in the yard. Glad this is sorted. The only thing is, I do need another battery now because I can't keep that one on there. For one, it's way too big, and the other is that I need it for something else. Voivod, run it a bit. Out the yard.